It picked up pretty good.
Yeah, it is. They might have caught a ball out here. I don't know. No, you weren't on them. You're probably on them now. I get my glasses off. Morning, hot pants. JP morning. 360's rolling. 31 in the box. Donnie Rocket. Morning. Jason Odom. Beginner's luck. Jamie Hancock. We have 31. I'll explain in a minute why we didn't go live early. Morning, Mont Foods. Bernard. It's windy too. The fog has been terrible today. Morning, Kendall. Ruth, morning. Email. Mm-hmm. All right, you fishing, Ruth? We got 31 in the box. Morning, Wayne Wilson. Who else? Ruth said they're out there. They're out here. God dang it. That sun's trying to come out, but it is windy. We got a hell of a nice box of fish. We got 31, and all on the grass line, too. Morning, Roadkill. He got phone calls. Morning, Lab Dog. He got a fish, too. Here you go. Oh, my God.
I just had a big one there.
God dang it.
I was trying to pull it in. Where you at?
That was a good fish. Morning, Tommy Dennis.
I lost him. We got
Angel Parent, morning.
Yeah, we got 31. Yeah. Well, we ended up getting our limit yesterday. Yeah, we found some fish late. So where'd you make it last night?
Hopefully we'll God damn it. Pardon my language. Tracy Dennis, morning.
Okay, well good. Where you at now? Okay, well you're doing all right.
All right, let's get serious about this.
I want to get back to. Oh, we are. You need to get back down here.
All right.
Okay. 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 Be careful. Let me know when you get home.
I don't know where he was fishing. Might have been right there.
Okay. Love you. Have a good one. Bye.
Let's put on a clinic here, guys. There's 31 in the box.
I had to teach you.
He cost you that fish.
A good one.
Yes, it was. He got another one. Here it comes. Oh, come on, Captain. Did you all see that fish? He was at the top of the damn water.
There's a good one, too. Both of them fish are good.
All right, you all might see a clinic here if I can get him to catch fish, but I can tell you what, he put it on my ass on the grass line, so let's see what happens here.
I need to miss a few so he can catch up.
No shit.
I put him in the box.
Yeah, you're not doing very good at that. That's all right. Okay, sun's trying to come out. It's nice out here. It's warm, but it is windy.
Okay.
Two of them. He missed two.
You got a bite yet?
No. Nah, I'm all right.
Phone rang the wrong time when I
Boy, it did too. Anyway, what I wanted to tell y'all, it was so foggy this morning, it was like rain coming down, and my phone was so wet, the damn screen, I couldn't get it to work. I couldn't get it dry, I couldn't get my hands dry, it was a disaster. Morning, Willie Timpson. The fishing has been good so far today, but you got another bite? 31 in the box, but we just went live, so let's catch one here beside the boat, we all say. The 360's rolling. More slip shot. Oh, you had two good fish on too. Oh, that's right. You are T-minus 13, Email. Good call. There's one of them. He ain't big enough. It's all right. That's all right. Still T-minus 13. Yes, you did. You gonna miss another fish in that hole?
I might. I bet that mini slowed down a little bit. I thought maybe I put her back into the sea.
I see a cork out there. I'm gonna fish right beside that broken cork. Right there. There's another one. That's a good one there. Right past the 360. I don't know if y'all saw that. 32. T-minus 12, Email. Come on. Boy, that sun feels so good.
That's twice in here I caught two fish on the same minute.
Do it again, Daddy.
It ain't gonna be like on the grass line, is I have to catch them all?
Well, maybe. Whatever it is, it is. I can't fix myself. Got another one. Good one, too. 33. You just keep doing whatever the hell you're doing. This will be the captain's show. I'm going to slip over and catch one of these fish. And then we're going to check depth in a minute because he done offered it once and I declined. T-minus 11. He's standing up and he's working for him. He's reaching out there, but that's okay. If he wants to reach, let him reach. I think there's a bunch of fish. I think there's fish over on the other side of this boat too. So I'll just hang in there. We'll see what happens here. Well, scales and tails, I couldn't get my phone to work. It was so foggy and that fog was falling like damn rain that I couldn't get my screen to work. It was terrible. There wasn't a damn thing I could do about it. I finally gave up, threw the camera holder, the phone holder in the damn floor and said, let's fish. We fished. And caught 31 on the grass line and now we got 33. Captain's missed 2 in here also. Smiley morning. I'm gonna put this out there in the middle of God's creation and see if there's a fish in there. There's probably a fish right in there. I'll be lucky to get one out of there, but he's probably in there. He's just big enough to go. We'll call that, he fell off the bottom of the boat. 34, that's T-minus 10. Better put the camera on the captain here. He'll catch one out there. But I will show the fish off. I'll show it to the 360 too. Let me just put this pole down with a new minnow on it. I might catch a fish doing that. I'll show it to the 360 also. But there's a hell of a box of fish here. It is fun. More fun than stomping baby chickens, if you didn't know. Let's go down there. See, people don't fish these tight holes right here. And with our equipment, we will. We ain't afraid. What was that click? Was that 34, I believe? If you get bored, turn around and dip the other side of the boat, because I have a feeling there's fish over there. I can't see the comments. Come on, fish. Damn it. Nope, got hung up. It was fished hard over there. I gotta get some more minnows on our net. Right. Okay, 360 still rolling. I'm gonna reach out and touch one. I won't be able to see the screen, guys, but you just watch the super yeet. No fish there. Don't do it, Brandon. Don't screw it up. He got one over here. Is he good enough? Oh, I'd say. He got in the 360. Come on. That's good enough. We'll take that, dude. I knew there was fish over there. Yeety McEaterson, that's right. 35 in a box. Show that dude off. That's a good fish. Take that any day of the damn week. Let me open that up for you. You gonna take the hook out of there or what? Sweet. T-9 anymore? Virginia man morning. These fish have been picked. This been fished pretty good, guys. What's that? That's right. I'll pull one out here in a minute. The 360 is not going to catch much of this over here, but they'll catch him up front there. What's that? It's hard to fish over here with this camera stand around the console, but I thought if there's a fish over here, I'd yank one out. Well, let me pull you sort of forward and left so where we can fish easier. I think there's several fish still up front there. It shouldn't take too long. The T-9s, you all say? Come on. Yes, they did. We didn't fish here yesterday. We didn't go back to where we was fishing yesterday yet. We saw two guys out here just absolutely lurching fish in their boat. Two older fellas in like a smaller bass boat. We just decided to stop here because they're not here, and I don't know if they're coming. We wouldn't have come here if they'd have been in here, but my guess is they got fogged out this morning. It's time for a super yeet. Who's ready? Boy, he's too small. I ain't keeping that one. He was about the same size as mine, so he had a double there, but that's okay. That's next year's model. There's days I would keep him if somebody was scaling him, but we got too good a fish to be keeping him. Same time.
Mine was almost in the boat. I couldn't.
Yeah, two little woos. These fish won't get scaled, so we're trying to keep some better fish. I'm going out in the woolly swamp. Let's see if there's a fish in the woolly swamp out here, guys. Railroad morning. Them guys back there are doing what they need to do. Okay, time for a super yeet. It's been sucky down here, the weather has, yes. But it's nice today, but it's gotten windy on us. Well, you ain't lying. It's a blast. This is stomping baby chickens type stuff here. Them guys are back there where they need to be. That's where we were yesterday. There should be a fish down in there, damn it. They've been fishing all along back through there. They were here when we got here. Railroad. You're a goofball, but thank you. Johnny G, morning. We definitely weren't the first person on these fish. There ain't no doubt about that. Super yeet incoming.
There was more fishing done out here than there was back there.
I agree. We caught good fish back there, though. Mark, send me Mark. 35 in the box.
You got his boat fixed?
Boat fixed, Mark. God damn it. Railroad's going crappie fishing. It's going to be 35 in Missouri. I think I'm going to have to spin us left again. Just get this wind at the ass of the boat. Similar to shellcracker. Oh yeah, I may have to, if we go over this way, I may have to go in a circle and do it again, but let's see if we can find the fish. Hang on, guys. I've reached all these holes out here, so let's make this party happen. Good Lord, I found a bug. No, waiting on something. Waiting on a part. Jimmy Garnto morning. Damn. These bugs are awful. Come on, fish. Don't do this to us. We're gonna stay on here until we get done. Let's put it that way. We may have to go back in the woolly swamp back there in thinner water. Or Matt Shimming. There he is. Good one too. Click 36. Come on. Morning, Kurt Willis. Boy, that was a good bite. I loved every bit of that. 14 to go. T-8 on something. We won't give it away. If you ain't never been here for number 44, then okay. I just think I just caught the female, so I'm gonna go catch the male. Y'all just hang on. I'm going right back in there. I got a minnow that's too big, and he done hung me up. God dang it, Brandon. I went full R, guys. Hold on. I'm in there now. I'm pretty sure that was a female. Hell, there might be a bigger fish down there. Let's see. See what he's doing over there. Back to stomping. Donna Bishop morning. Back to stomping baby chickens, ain't we? Come on. T-7, come on. 37 in the box. Did you see what he did? And maybe you did, maybe you didn't. He put that down in one of the tightest holes you could that nobody's fished, because some people can't or won't fish them. So that fish was still there.
Ain't there now.
He ain't there now. 37 in the box. He'll do it again here in a minute. We don't worry much about hanging up with the, he got another bite right there. That's gonna be a good one there. 38, come on. That's what I'm talking about. Like I said, we're staying until we finish this whole deal. Unless we get a tornado. I'm way out there, guys. I'm retching. He going back down in there again. Better watch him. He sort of knows what's going on over here. On a strange twist of fate, lab dog, I can't answer that. I wouldn't know. You know, there's probably 20 pounds of ice in the cooler. Yesterday's cooler was damned heavy. I know that. We have a cart. We carted. We didn't even try to carry it. We carted it off the dock. I'm down in a honey hole there.
sure there'd be one down there.
Me and you both. Let's slip one right down in here, guys. Let's catch one beside the camera. Boatfish. Who wants boatfish? I do. He ain't home. Captain's wretched. He ain't been in that hole yet.
They had a blast down there.
Yeah, they did. Now, I don't know who those guys were. I'd never seen them before. But it's closest to the edge, and this is just where we pulled back into first. But we know where some more fish are, so we ain't too worried here. I went down in there where I haven't been yet. I'm in tight. Afternoon, Slick Sticks. We had phone issues this morning, Slick Sticks. The fog was so heavy, it was like rain coming down. Had my screen so wet, it wouldn't work. Morning, Stephen Spell. Captain's gonna reach on the other side and grab him one. And the screen wouldn't work. All right, I'm in there. Come on, Minna, don't do your thing there. Down there, there you go. Good minnow. Let's see if I need to pull forward. I reached as far as I could, guys. It's still bad out here. It's just burning off now. What'd you have to do? Go back to work today? Damn it. Well, I made a mess of that. Give me a sec here. I need another minnow. I wore that line through. I've caught so many damn fish on it. I missed a comment, sorry. It disappeared. I'm gonna fish right here in this little hole that I don't think nobody's been in. Let's see what happens right there. At least we got sunshine now. Well, Captain, I'm gonna pull you left, then I'm gonna have to go in a circle. I ain't got a choice. We haven't. This grass goes all the way to the edge, though. We won't necessarily finish right here because these fish been picked hard. But we'll see what we got here. The blind mosquitoes today have been horrid.
You guys worked a bunch. Must be a jig. He's really worked.
He's worked. I give you that. He's worked his butt off down through there. What is on the screen? Yeah, I've screwed everything up now. Ah, I gotcha. Morning, Joshua something butts. That's Seymour's cousin, I think. They're not out here, are they?
There we go again. We start all the way out.
I agree. Yes, I'll start up there and spin this boat all the way around, and I got one more spot I want to dip in here just to check, and then we'll go ahead and make our move. Somebody said something there. How many, Calvin? There are 38 in the box. We're at least staying at 44, but I want to finish this. So I've got charging cables for phones and 360s in the damn boat. You're on a big screen. Sweet. I don't know if there's any fish out there, but you know where we didn't fish, they really fished. Where you caught that big one up front there, we'll get behind them too if they ain't out here. Hang on, guys. We're going to go for a boat ride with me.
Well, way back in there, that's all the
I don't have my glasses on, but I see the boat.
same. This way.
It did a little bit. And I thought it would when that fog disappeared. It would be nice if it'd get powder puff out here, but I don't think that's going to happen. All right. Let's get us one, guys. Pardon the bugs for just a fat minute. Jeez. So we're just going to hang in here and make you all watch.
Let's do just the depth just for.
Well, we both did pretty good there,
I
so
think we're probably about the same.
hold on a second.
About the same.
About the same. We're close on depth. Well, come on, fishy. They might all be up there at that other end. They fish through here, but I'm in there. Morning, Gator. 38 in the box. We haven't been live long. We caught 31 on the grass line. And then we had fog. We couldn't move, so we just stayed on the grass line. So we idled over here. And fish aren't out here. Or Webby Web. They're not either. Well, that tells where I'm going. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna go way back in there because you can see where they're up there in the grass, thin pads. I can always spin around. I know it was. Hang on. They Icky is loading, yes. Bugs are bad today, sorry. Them guys that were in here yesterday had a picnic, I can tell you that right now.
little.
All right. 25 per is correct. There's 38 in the box. And yesterday we had some idiots from Wisconsin telling us how to fish. Catching too many. It's always somebody from Wisconsin. I can tell before I even look at their profile picture where they're from. He's gonna catch one right there. Oh, he missed him. Oh, I got hung up. I was gonna steal that fish. Damn it.
That was where he was at.
Well, he was too. Hang on, he's gonna get that. That's a good bite. He's gonna get that fish. I tried to lift up to go get him and I screwed up. Hang on here, we got to get the captain over here. I'm just gonna drop mine beside the boat so he can catch this fish. That fish was right there too. He'll come right back. That was your minnow swimming.
Oh, I couldn't help it.
I know.
I let him go. That's not a very big mini, is it? I think it was scared. I didn't touch it.
That fish is still there. Damn it. I'm gonna slip in right here. See if there's one over here. Did you get hung up? That fish is still down there, Captain. Come on. Get him out of there. There, he got her in there that time. Hang on. Just keep an eye. He's right there where he was.
He ain't coming back. I didn't touch it.
I know you didn't. We like yeet. Yeet good. Fish catching good. What are you doing over there? You trying to kill that minnow too? He gonna screw around. I'm gonna go over and catch that fish in a minute. I'm gonna catch this fish. Watch this. I'm gonna try anyway. That fish didn't leave. But he ain't coming back. I know you didn't. Well, let's see if that fish went over here. Good possibility. I'm down in there. Well, I'm gonna spin out that way, I guess, a little bit. We got more places to fish, but we wanted to come in here and see if we can do a little damage. He ought to catch him a fish in there.
That fish I caught just left when you were out there picking them. It looked to me like there could be fish anywhere.
Agree with that. They've been picked pretty hard, but there's still some fish left here. I need a minnow. Them jig fishermen wouldn't need anything. Can I have the pliers? I've got a discombobulation of the consortium here. We did cross 39,000 followers or subscribers on YouTube this morning. That's a positive. In the last 3 days, they have really pushed us hard. There was a period yesterday It was good the day before. It was better yesterday. There was a period yesterday where for 3 hours we got like 35,000 views per hour. So that's pretty hard to beat on YouTube.
I thought we can do it in here, but I don't care now.
Indiana boys, I sent you a text this morning and you have not answered my text.
They still here.
Evidently, they got 15 in a box. We are at 38, and we thought it was going to finish in here, but I don't think it is. These fish were picked hard yesterday. But we come in here and caught what? 6, 7? 6, 7? We caught 7 in here, so no complaints. A couple good ones, too. Oh, by the way, that fish before was right here. Let's see if that fish came back to visit.
Touch that fish. I thought he'd come right back.
So did I.
He did.
That fish ain't playing. Maybe that one out there will. This is not as fast and furious as we thought it was going to be. I will say that. That's okay. We got more areas to fish. Lots more. We need 12 fish to finish this box. Well, did you get it now, Dwayne? Because I was asking you if you all wanted to fish. Because they are not promised yet, because I thought you guys were still in town.
They know where I live, so they can come right over and pick them up if they want.
All right, I'm out of here. I'm not out of here, but I'm moving forward. I'm going to finish that end up there, and we'll call this a day here.
They want them back.
Don't know yet. I ain't got that answer yet. Yes, they want them. Fog was bad. There ought to be some fish right along this edge, but I ain't guaranteeing it. The bugs are terrible over here.
Bugs is bad.
And we haven't kept any small fish really either, so we got a pretty good box of fish. Hung up. I need a minnow again. Yeah, we're not gonna waste a bunch of time back here, guys. We got fish to catch. We stayed out here too long yesterday. Entirely too long.
It was here. We caught a few, but we didn't get no bits, no.
You want to go back to where we started yesterday?
Anywhere you want to go over there, whether it's grass or pads, I think there'll be fish. But if you want to go back where we started, that's fine too. I don't care. We've got a lot of areas over where we can.
I got you, Dwayne. I saw it come across the screen. Well, you know where Captain's house is, right? You can text me this answer too if you want. You can just come over and pick them up. We'll be on his golf cart. You ready to go? All right, we're going for a ride here. I got to get my glasses on because I can't see shit. That's a bass fisherman back there. Going for a ride. Going for a ride.
You know what, them bugs is bad today, ain't they?
Terrible. Going for a little boat ride with me. Slip on back here in some skinny water, what y'all say? If you found grass in Piranha, oh wow. I'll tell you what, Ronyo, me and Captain were talking about our social media journey this morning and the bunch of jackasses that are on social media that absolutely know everything. God, I'm telling you what, the worst ones are Wisconsinites. I'm sorry if any of you are from Wisconsin, but the ones from Wisconsin don't know what a healthy, sustainable fishery is. They have no concept. They don't know what unlimited spawning time, areas, unlimited food source. They don't understand what it means. And the shittiest comments come from them guys. But you know, they got a 5 fish limit up there. They're just jealous. Bunch of crybaby sons of bitches. And I'm not saying all Wisconsinites are that way. Ooh, I see some grass we might not have touched here, Captain. That's the stuff we fish first, right up there in front of you. But there's a little bit right here on this end that we didn't touch. All right, hang on, we're gonna slip in here and try this spot here first. If you found grass, just a piece of grass around some pads, there was fish around it. That's just the way it was. Ain't no guarantees here, but that little patch of grass right up there in front of the trolling motor, that's where we're headed. But if you overlooked a piece, you were gonna miss a fish yesterday, so I just decided to stop here. You gotta retch out there and grab him one, watch this. We did not sleep in, Bilko. No, the damn phone wouldn't work. The fog was so heavy, it was like rain coming down. It was settling on the screen. I couldn't put the 360 out because it would have covered that lens in 3 seconds. And we just did a grass line bite, and as soon as we went live, how many minutes ago? I don't know, 49 minutes ago we went live, and we've only caught 7 fish since then, but the fog burned off. It was thick, heavy, heavy, heavy. I'm gonna let him finish that dip, and then I'm gonna get this boat up there and turn it sideways. Ready? I'm hoping some more fish come in here yesterday. This might have been us. I don't. All right. We're T-6 to Icky, I can tell you that. I got to get you all level. 38 in the box. We just got to find them here. It might take us a minute. It might take us several minutes. We didn't catch much back here yesterday anyway, so we'll get up on them in a minute. I mean, this wasn't the best patch of grass anyway. Up there is. God damn it. Brandon needs a minnow. Not a bad day, though. I'm getting ready to pull you up there. Good morning, Alan. Get that kayak out here. That's one thing I won't do is a kayak or a canoe on this lake. Please don't take that wrong, but yeah, he was bass fishing. I'm gonna slip right up here and we're gonna find them. Y'all just get ready. And I don't care if he catches every one of them right there in the front of the boat. We're gonna find a few fish in here. Should anyway. There he is. Do it again. You mother sticker. Watch the captain. He's going to help me out here. God dang it. Yeah, I was right in there, sort of, kind of. Butt nugget. We don't care. We do this to each other all the time. He got it. I don't know if he's big enough, is he? Pretty small. He going back. But he stole him. But that's all right, because there's a good chance he caught the little one. I'm going to catch the female. That's fine. He got the little male.
Got it out of his road. Good bite, though.
Yep.
Both times.
I didn't do very good on getting him in. This damn phone thing. I think I got y'all half level now, so. Come on, Captain, catch me something, will you? What was that? Dwayne Cox. We're fishing. Well, I'm going to tell you exactly how deep we're fishing. And don't take this wrong. We are fishing pecker deep. The captain is stretched out. He's going up there where the fish are. We caught him up there yesterday. Watch this. He's going to put the super yeet on one. When I say pecker deep, I'm going to show you what that means. Put your hook on the floor, and you pull your bobber stopper to, well, you know, there. And I learned that from old man Thomas. Thomas's Landing. That's where he said to fish. He said, fish pecker deep. SWC morning. Here comes a super yeet just for you, SWC. You ready? Captain's hooked up to nothing. You do it where it comes out, not where the end of it. You see what I'm saying there? That's what you do. You got to understand that. That's the important part. What happened? You got a hook problem? Morning, Billy T. Billy T ribs. Okay, we're up here where there ought to be a fishy. Give me one out of there, Captain. Me too. That's just where the fish are right now. And nobody has fished right here. Nobody has fished back this far. Everybody's out too deep. Now, they're catching some fish out there, don't get me wrong, but some of the fish have moved in. There just ain't many fish right here. There he is. Oh, shit, fire.
Get that dude in.
Closed him in a bucket even. Shit, fire. Save matches. I ripped his lip, didn't I? Come on. Come on. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Click 39. I know. He got to go over and get the mail.
That's as good as any fish we've got all done.
Or Luke. No. Right in that big hole out there. Right in the middle of that big hole. Just past where you are. That was a little closer, but yes. I'm sure that male's right out there. That was 39, wasn't it? Yes, it was. That was a good fish, too. I was happy with that fish. Ah. Now, this is why we use 60-pound braid, if you're wondering. Get me one out there, buddy. Did y'all see that stud muffin? Dwayne Cox got 16 in a box. The Indiana boys do. You put in your day, you'll get them all. Now, I'm back over where there ought to be a male. That was a pretty big female to come out of there. And she wasn't far from a male, or a male wasn't far from her. It happens here. It doesn't look like any fish come back in here and replenish last night, so we're gonna pick off what we can here and move on. We're gonna finish right up there and I don't think we caught anything over to the right yesterday. It doesn't mean they ain't there. $39 in the box. All right, go ahead. He's doing bilge pump check. It's nice out here now. I will say that. We got to get to 44 for you guys. I don't care if we go any farther than that. We got to get to 44. 39 in the box. And you all can explain to me anytime you figure it out why they have to have grass by pads this time of year. That's just what they want. That's where they want to be. Or they'll be in buggy whips. Bull rushes. Captain, I think we're going to have to go to the next patch of grass. What do you think? Let's see if there ain't one hiding down in deep here. Let's see if there's one in tight. That last fish is a damn good fish. Well, let's roll on, Leon. That was the good stuff we was in yesterday. Yes, it has. I may have to take the coat off. There's one right there to your left. 2, 3, 4. No. I ain't seen him yet. He'll catch fish up there. That's where the fish are going to be. Yeah, Andy King of Sassy. Yeah, nothing wrong with windshield time. I like a good road trip. What always sucked is when it was over knowing you had to go back. That's what always sucked. I think that's a spray boat down there, Captain. It's got a top on it like a spray boat. All right, let's get serious about this, guys. Come on. No more fish come in here last night. Yeah, this is where we caught a bunch. Sun's getting warm. I'm not going to complain about the sun being hot. God dang it. I refuse to complain about the sun being hot. And I know you won't, Andy. They're not here, Cap. Well, we're going to go elsewhere. Let's go where we haven't been. How's that? I'm trying to find me a minnow, guys. We're getting ready to take a ride to a skosh deeper water.
That's the same depth there as it was out there.
I know. I know. We need 11 fish to finish this box. We're going to catch 5 anyway. Might take us a little while to find them.
We fish this.
Nope. And then we'll go on out to them others.
We got here, we got there, we got out there.
Yep.
Ought to be able to pick off some.
I agree with that. And see, nobody usually stops at these spots and fishes. They're like, ah, it's a small spot. And I learned this from him. You know, a lot of times there's fish there. There are no guarantees. Well, we got some dipping spots here anyway. Damn it. I got my glasses on. I need to get them off. Pull me one out of there anyway. All I want's one. If they ain't here, they ain't here. I may take another jacket off. All right, Angel, we're gonna try to finish this. Somebody's worked that out there. There's fish. There's been fish out there. I said, yeah, they worked that pretty good. Well, poo. I'm gonna get me a drink of water. Get ready to move on to the next hole. But I didn't do a live show early, so I thought I'd bring you a live show. I want to show you all this cooler. It looks pretty damn good. 39 in the box. Afternoon, hardware man. Is it? What you got? It might not be in the pads. Let me know what we got when I settle down. We can go out there. Slip over here, guys. I like this a lot right up here. This is ideal looking habitat. You deepened a little bit, huh?
I think even the depth of the ones, I think we're fine.
All right, let's see what we can do here, guys. I think we'll go across here and find a fish anyway. Maybe. He deepened up a little bit. It's a little deeper here. I did not. I'm gonna leave mine alone. Me and you both. But they're not out there on this edge. We should already pulled a fish out of here, honestly. I'm getting out. Damn, guys. All right, here we are. Ran out of fish on the grass line and then had to go dipping. We thought we'd have our 50 by now. Morning, pond hopper. It just hasn't happened. I had to check my minnow. He looks sickly. He's pretty sickly. Dead minnows do not work worth a shit. Just letting you know. I ain't using you. Get me one out of there, buddy.
I'm sure put in a lot of places where they should be.
I agree with that. If there ain't a fish there, there ain't fish here. I can tell you that right now. Damn it! Aaron's a great looking spot. Somebody has worked this over a little bit. You can see the trolling motor's been spinning in circles in here. So, and they might have been here this morning. If they did, they caught them. But we'll come behind anybody, especially jig fishermen, with live minnows any day of the freaking week. Has anybody looked at our radar lately? Let us know if rain is coming our way. It just looks like rain. And it's supposed to rain this afternoon. It just looks like rain. Captain, there's no fish here. I think it is. I'm gonna go out here that you liked.
Well, out there looks about like where we caught them fish this morning. First came over. I know.
I tell you what, I like what I see right here. Look to your right. There is no way. I think the camera's dying. The 360. He's gonna fish on that side. I'm gonna poke over here for a minute. And I'll show you why he's fishing over there. I may have to move over in a minute. Yeah, the 360's done. 77 minutes, you believe that? It was down to 98%, but it seemed like it died awful early on us. Morning, James Moore from Arkansas. I really thought you might find one in there, Cap.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all. Straggly grass all the way down.
I know. What do you got for depth here?
2.8. Everything's right here.
Everything's right. Fishing into the wind sucks.
Yeah, I don't know where to throw it. Where I throw it looks good.
Put it on top of a fish.
Yeah, let's put it on top of a lot of them.
They're just not right here. They're just not. I really like what you got out there, like you was talking about. Tell you what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna put this 360 away. It's in my way. Turn it off.
Well, we got bull rushes.
We got everything out of here. There was
got
some.
everything here.
So let's go out there and see what we can see. They got 17. Indiana boys got 17 in the box. Thanks, Troy. Appreciate that. No rain, he said. They said 3 o'clock is supposed to come a cock floater. And if you don't know what that is, then, well, it's when your chickens float away. Picture look good, guys? It looks good to me. I'm not on your end. I really like that out there. We're just poking around looking. We need 11 fish, but we need 5 to see Icky Woods. I'll go home for ain't no fish out here. We got some area to work here. Y'all getting seasick? 39 people in the house. I know it's boring, but I'm determined to get to 44. That's just the way it is. That looks good over there too. There's lapias in here. I think Captain's gonna find him a fish up in here. Y'all just hang on there. 3-1. We're gonna blow around a little bit, so hang on. All right, I like this a lot. I still got a minnow. Let's see what happens here. Come on. Do you have a bit? He's thinking about it. Is that a googeel? Blue gigi. Is this minnow? That minnow ain't dead. He's playing possum on me. Was that Ernie? Morning? It disappeared just as I saw it. I'm struggling to believe this already. We ain't give up on it yet, but it's hard to believe we ain't pulled a fish out here already. I need a minnow now. I still got my minnow, but he's probably sick. He's pretty ill. I'm more interested with what's up in front of us, but I still think there ought to be a fish right here. All right, let's get serious about this, guys. Come on. Let's see if we're in the fish back in there. There was fish in here at one time. Somebody fished it. Damn it! No, I'm trying to lose my minnow. I don't want to lose my minnow. That damn wind is being a pain now. Tommy Dennis, where are you? 5 hours west of us. All right, we're good. I said 3 o'clock's what I saw this morning, so I got a bite. Get ready. He ain't big enough. There's a fish in here, though. Damn it. This would be a nice fish next year. That'd be a really big fish. And that's what the people up way north don't understand. A fish down here that's 2 pounds, 3 years old. The average panfish age in this lake is 3 years old. I know that's hard for people to believe, but that's just the kind of growing season we have. More tucks. least I had a bite. I do like this over here better, but doesn't mean there's fish in it. All right. Let's get us one out of here, guys. Getting windy, though. Grandpa Passmore, yes, we have 39 in the box. I'm trying to get you to the Icky Shuffle. I ain't so sure it's going to happen. We caught 31 on the grass line. No, Captain ain't holding his mouth right. Boy, he was on the grass line this morning. He made me look like a damn Boy Scout. You know, we may have to go in shallow where we were behind them guys yesterday when we finished. We may have to go down there. I wanted to go down there where that spray boat is, but I think that's a moot point. How about you?
I don't know where we're going. I mean, every place is just a guess. I can't believe we haven't picked up more fish in some of the places.
This has been fished hard in here.
Yeah, but still, you got to pick up a fish or two.
I agree with that.
Even if it's big fish. I mean, it's been fish. You can tell it's been fish. But I don't think it's been fish today.
There he is. I see him. He ain't going. He ain't big enough. He just ain't big enough. He just next year's model. Yeah, just next year's model. It's just what we got. You ought to catch fish over, shouldn't you? Damn, this wind. It's just rolling out of the south. Come on, Captain, rip me one out. I'm going deep. I'm going way deep, guys. Hard to believe. There should be a fish up there in that hole, and he's reaching for it, but Willie Timpson, I try to keep a half pound in this boat at all times. And I bought a half yesterday, a half the day before, and we should have enough for tomorrow. He'll find his fish down in here in a minute. He got some really good dipping spots in there. And that's how minnows are sold down here. And I actually got the bait stores up where I used to live, start selling them by the quarter pound and half pound. After coming down here. That buying them by the dozen's horse shit. When you're grassline fishing, you use a dozen minnows every 3 minutes. Damn. We suck, guys. Sorry. Man, I thought when we first started, we was going to put on a clinic. Didn't happen.
We might have to go back there. It's not as warm as it is up there.
No, it feels chilly out here, actually. Something just bumped over in there. Something just moved that pad right there. I don't know what the hell that was. Good chance it was a tilapia, but me and you both. I can tell you, we're gonna have something different. They're not back in here. I'm gonna stop you guys at one more spot. Whoa, about to knock myself down. $60 miles north of Panama. I got you, Tommy. You know, I should probably know that, but there's so many people I've met on here, I can't remember. My brain's putty. That year I spent completely drunk didn't help matters none either. Just saying. Dwayne Cox got 18 in the box. Well, you got 39 in this box, and I don't know how many more we're gonna catch because it just ain't happening right now. We can't complain about the grassline bite though, 31.
I guess the grassline about sucked away. That's what I say, nothing's ever
Consistent.
everything's inconsistent.
Now there was a guy back here that was jig fishing in these spots in this grass, but I'll go behind any jig fisherman any day of the week if you're throwing live bait. And sometimes the jig fisherman will outfish you bad. Mitch, those are called blind mosquitoes. They do not bite. If they bit, you wouldn't come out here. But they're they're a midge, or they're also called, a nickname for them is chizzywinks. But they're probably the single most important part of the food on this lake. I mean, they're the beginning of the food chain here, and they're extremely important. I like this a lot. I gotta stop us here in a second, guys. I think I need a minnow. If we don't catch them here pretty quick, I'm gonna end this live show. I'm trying to get you to 44. We need 5 fish. He ought to be a fish where he just put that. That ought to be automatic. Damn it, I have screwed up. I got out of there. I got lucky. Well, so do I. We fished here yesterday. No doubt. He's gonna catch a fish up in there. No, it doesn't. Chizzywinks. I don't know where that name come from, but I learned that on TikTok, actually. A follower called them that. There's no fish right here, guys. Captain's getting a new minnow. He's getting all serious over here. Still a nice day. This would be a fabulous fishing show if there was any fish here. These have been picked a little bit. Yeah, we've been live 100 minutes and caught 8 fish. Some pretty good fish. They're not right here. Jesus. Them bugs are bad. Whew. Tell me they're here, Captain. Tell me they're here, Big Daddy.
Just let's just torque it down.
You got one. There's one. Good one, too. We'll take that. There's 40. Come on. What you got there?
I got a fish finally. Good bite, too. I didn't give him a chance to go anywhere either. Stinking.
What are you doing?
I got a stinking mini up my sleeve.
Got a minnow in his sleeve.
Still in there.
All I can tell you is get you another minnow out and hell with that minnow. He got a minnow up his sleeve somehow. Don't ask me how he pulled this stunt. I can't fix him. Scales and Tails got 28. Nice. Nice. Terry.
You got somebody with him?
I think his father-in-law, he said, was fishing with him today. Yeah, I agree with that. One just ain't enough. I'm going to reach. See if there's one on the other side of East Jesus over there. There ain't one where I am. He just put out there too. Well, we may finish there.
When you get 44, we might have to. I think there's still some fish there.
Just one of them days. I'm tired of doing that everywhere we go. Uh-oh. Somebody's a-calling.
I don't know any 725s, do you?
Oh.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
There's one. Hang that phone up. If she makes you miss that fish. 41.
The only reason I answered that because they're supposed to send me an auction.
Right.
No, I never seen that number. I don't think that was a piece.
That's good, good times. Them cichlids need to disappear. The freeze killed a bunch of cichlids. Do I got a fish over there? I do. He's going to the house too. 42!
The last two fish I got pretty good bait.
Hell, I got grass right here beside me. Let's catch us one beside the boat. What do y'all say? Somebody coming toward us. Might be the game warden.
You got your lights on?
Yeah, I do. I don't know who the boat is, but he's coming in. Mock Jesus over here. 42 in the box. Boy, I caught a good one that time. Watch this. I'm gonna retch out. Y'all ready for this? $100 hook sets all around. You caught that first one right there in that hole. Mm-hmm. Might be. I might have to put my glasses on to find more grass. I see a big ass gar right there. I can catch it. Here, I got one right here. Ready? Ow, he finned me in the leg. That's a good fish. 43? Come on. Good fish. I'm glad I didn't play with that gar now. That's a nice fish. Who wants to see the box?
There's still some more grass out in there. The wind's kind of laid down a little bit.
It has. That's usually the kiss of death when you say that. $43 in the box. They're sitting up where they finished yesterday.
Are we finished?
Mm-hmm. No, where their buddies were yesterday.
Where we was at this morning?
Yes. I'm gonna pull you forward just a skosh. You can reach all this grass right here. A couple good ones too.
Boy, they scan hold people. Just every day they try to get you to. I guess that one old gal in our park's $100 and they get her every.
Really?
She never brightens it.
You'll have that. Oh, there's a gar over. There's two gar right here now, damn it. Bastages. 44 is about to come out here, so y'all know.
Is that where we was at?
Yep. Hold on a second. Let's move this part. We have not hit this patch over here to our left. And this wind's just right. Yeah, this little bitty patch right here, we haven't hit this. We gotta get 44 out of here. .44 should be down in there. Brandon's gonna have to do better at casting. I'm trying to do his left-handed and move his camera with, I've done it now. I did too. He gonna have to catch 44. I went full R. Hey, what?
39, then we're getting...
Neil said something. Neil, you're about... I'm at the pull up on you. I don't know what that means. Sorry. 43 good. Now, Brandon's going to make it 44. Y'all ready? $100 hook set too? What y'all say?
Guys didn't come back out. They sent these dudes a pin or something.
No, they were with them yesterday. They were out there farther, yes. They were out there in the big grass. We haven't been right down there, have we? Down there?
No.
We're gonna get to 44. One come hell or high water, guys. What I am saying, oh, so hold on, get your comment. Well, Neil Bone, we're not using night crawlers. We're using minnows. We're catching crappies. Yes, we did. We did not fish that. But the fish are spread out. I don't know, I saw him come in earlier. We'll cover this and I'll spin left and get that out there. How's that? All right, here we go. What are you doing? He needs a minnow. Just saying. Let's see if we can get number 44 right here. I'll probably end this live show when I do. Need a minnow?
I was thinking little things stick up. Just enough that you don't go to flip out. You don't even see them. They just wrap you.
Yeah, you've had some suck weather up in Pennsylvania. You can do it! Cut his effing head off! Fish are getting stubborn on us. Yes, I did. Me and you both. Dwayne Cox, I don't know if you're still on here, but are you gonna come over to the captain's house and get the fish? But one thing I wanted to say is you've been here for a while and you're starting to learn what to do. You know, and I spent many years down here figuring it out. I ain't hooking my minnow different. You fish your way, I fish my way. That's something I ain't gonna do. It's once you're getting a handle on it though. I spent many years studying this lake and trying to figure it out, and I haven't figured it out yet. He said they'd come over to your house. I haven't figured it out yet, and I've been living here for 6 years. So, and one thing about crappie, just about the time I die and take my last breath, I'll figure these crappie out. That's all I can tell you.
Anybody's gonna figure it out this year, for sure.
Well, Slick, I don't know if we've taught you anything, but here's the deal, Slick, and some people understand it, some don't. The fishing down here is different than anywhere in the country. Thanks, Coble. I missed a comment there. Give me a second. I'm gonna throw this out and go back. Come on, damn it. Fingers are wet. A guide is worth the money, you're right. Yes. And Scales and Tails, who was on here a few minutes ago, he is your low. Anybody that wants a guide for down here, message me. I got you covered. I have never used a trout magnet. Yeah, that's right, Dwayne. You guys went fishing with him. That is correct. Should be one right back here. Y'all ready? $100 hook set and all. Come on. These fish just ain't everywhere right now, I can tell you that. Jesus, Brandon. Well, a little grass over here, you're right. It's right there in front of you. I'm just see if we can pull one out here. You can't imagine, Neil, how many people have sent us lures and stuff that artificials. Yeah, Dwayne, the next year you'll be armed. And, you know, I spent 30 years coming down here a week at a time, and I had nobody to help. I did learn how to do the grass line bite from an old guy, but I did learn that, and that's a phenomenon down here that you'll never explain anywhere else. And it's fun. We got to stay to 44. I'm going to find another fish. We need one fish. We got 43 in the box. What are you doing over there? You gardening? Looks pretty nice out here right now, though, doesn't it? Well, we're gonna go look. I know, come on, Icky, you're right. I gotta put my glasses on for a second, guys. I'm gonna go try to find some new grass. I think there's more down there that we didn't get to you. You said, I never saw it. Sure they didn't. There wasn't much left. We caught 7 out of there and ran. I'm looking for another grass patch, guys. If I find it, we're in business. Maybe I see some up in front of us. Thanks, Dwayne. Appreciate that. We just have fun. We got some haters that can't understand that, but that's okay. Man, these bugs are getting bad. I don't know. I do too. I don't know how long this phone will last either. I don't have a charger on it right now. I'm gonna have to go out there, I think. I thought I'd see some down there, but I haven't seen anything. Maybe I do see some up here, Kevin. Maybe it ain't grass. But it doesn't mean there ain't yeah, but it doesn't mean there ain't fish in here too. But we haven't found them in pads alone this year. Well, there ain't. We're gonna have to go out there, ain't we? You can throw a minnow there. I ain't gonna stop, but yes, they have. We're in Central Florida. We do a live show usually 6 days a week. This year, the weather's been so bad, you never know when we're going to be on. But if you go ahead and subscribe, and you don't have to, but you get notifications if you turn them on when we go live. So it's something to do. All right, let's go. I don't see any grass ahead of us down there. He's bass fishing back there. Yeah. 3. Old blank slick. Yeah, I like what we got out here. I just don't think, and I could be wrong, we're going to try these lighter weight poles on the big shellies. I just don't think they're going to have the backbone you need. I think, I don't know that, but. Yeah, I'm going to have to go around behind this. This wind has switched a little bit to the southwest. I like this grass we got right here in these pads. This looks good right up here. Don't know if there's any fish in them, but. No, they didn't. Thanks, Neil. Different Neil. All right, what do you got for deep here? It'll probably be 2.7 in here. I think there'll be some fish here. I ain't guaranteeing it, but we're gonna find out here in a second, guys. I'm gonna go over here and put my trusty whatchamajiggers down. And if there's a bunch of fish in here, all we're gonna do is educate some people. The ones behind us. You see what we're targeting now? That's just where the damn fish have wanted to be. Come on, damn it. All right. I'm gonna get me a new minnow. What's your depth now? What's it say? 2.7. I'm getting a new minnow. God, we found the bugs again. I don't think it has. Maybe it's because there's no fish here. I do too. I feel like there's fish here. Just looks like we need one fish for Mr. Icky to come out. Because they got to come through here to get back there. And once the summertime comes here, Neil, we get into shell crackers and bluegill, we have a party then. 100 fish a day, and a lot of times we do the whole live show and catch them all. Might catch us a 10-pound bass here in a minute. Get him up in the deep stuff here. He ought to find a fish right in there. Should. This is what these fish have wanted. There you go. Yeah, I'm ready for the warm weather, buddy. He'll catch fish right where you just put that. If there's any fish in here at all, there's a fish where he just put that. Thanks, Eric. We're about done here. I'm just trying to get you number 44. 43 in the box. Captain, I'll tell you what.
They here.
Something is biting me. I don't know what, but I just mashed it with my foot. The chizzywinks are bad today. Surprised there ain't a bass around here.
I ain't believe it.
They're not here. That's all there is to it.
I think there must be one here.
I'm gonna have to go back toward deeper water. That's all I can tell you. Yeah, you'd think there'd be one fish in here anyway. Well, here we go. I know I'm overdressed now. Want to go where they were for a second there? I gotta find it. We're going for a ride, guys. We got to get one more, and I know there's at least one more left over there.
Look at that bird.
Huh, I didn't see that stick. Been on here for 2 hours. I don't know if our battery's gonna make it or not. We're gonna find out here in a minute.
11:54.
We're gonna be out here at noon. Yep. No worse than the wind is. I'm gonna set it right up the outside edge there. See that? Probably should have fished that right there. Yeah, and I think one of them in the boat was in the other boat yesterday. The guy in the white shirt, he was the big guy in that other boat. There'll be enough for one. We'll catch one out of here, guys. That's all I'm looking for right now. Y'all ready for your last one? Let's get him. What y'all say? No, I don't think so. Are you alive, buddy? This is the world's worst live show. I'm gonna get me a new minnow. Give myself every chance I can. Not happy with him. Damn, you believe this? That's where I just moved from. Damn, guys. There was a ton of fish in here yesterday. They got picked pretty damn hard. Yeah. Man alive. I'll let you dip that dip. He'll pull one out here in a minute. That might be Terry Elliott. I think he's out here in his pontoon. I think that guy's speck fishing down there. Long distance yeet. $43 emo, and I can't get there. It just ain't happening. Morning. Well, I know we're used to catching. That's just us. This is a catching show, and it hasn't been this morning. We've caught 12 fish since we got on this live show, and it's been 141 minutes. Okay, it is Terry Elliott in the pontoon. If we don't catch him here in a minute, I'm ending this live show because I'm trying to save my phone a little bit. Yeah, I think in the pond. He's out there at the grass line. We don't get to 44, we don't. It's the way it is in a big city. I think he'll catch a fish out in here, though. What's that? I know, I fished by it earlier. Oh, you live in Auburndale? Excellent. Come on, 44 is right. I wish you could have seen these guys in there catching fish yesterday. I mean, they were just lurching them in. And that's part of the guys right there. They already came in here and didn't catch any fish, so they left. We're just trying to catch one for you guys. These fish have left the freaking building. We just need one, guys. One. I used to do a bunch of bass fishing too. We enjoy what we do. We're not psychotic about it. We have fun. You know, bass fishing to me just got to where it wasn't something enjoyable. And the people, the way they acted about it. And, you know, and I was a member of BASS and spent, 30 years as a member of them, just catching bass and buying lures and blah, blah, blah. But I don't know any of the new techniques. I don't know. I've never used a Senko, but a lot of good bass fishing with new techniques. I can say that.
I don't know where to put it.
Ain't gonna happen here, guys. All right, guys, I'm ending the live show one short. That's all there is to it. Sorry about your luck. I know it don't make anybody happy, but it don't make me happy either. I thought we'd have been back to house by now. All right. He says pull up one time. You ain't either. We're gonna take a ride. You ain't allowed, unless you're feeling poorly. Captain said pull up one time before we get off here, so I did. Here we are. Uh-oh, here he goes. Y'all ready? Woo! 44, that's me! Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Get you some.
We never gave up.
I didn't give up, guys. I almost did, and Captain wouldn't let me. His phone's ringing. Hell, the game warden just calling now. He knows we got 44. He's not the giantest fish. That's a pretty good fish.
Hello?
Just hang up. It's a recording. Well, we got you to 44, guys. There was one fish left in here anyway. You ate him all you did. Fish never did pull it under, just started swimming away with it. Oh, I might have another one right here. I was hung on grass. That damn wave made it look like it was going down.
I thought it was.
All right, guys, I'm getting off here. You got to see it. Thanks for coming. We're going to fish tomorrow if it ain't raining, so we'll see you then. About 6:45 in the morning, hopefully. And then if it's heavy fog and I can't use my touchscreen phone, well, we won't have a live show early. So we plan on seeing y'all then. Like I said, thanks for coming. It was pretty good. No complaints. No plaints. Good deal. Wasn't bad. It's slow. I tell you what, we worked our butts off for these. But Dwayne Cox and them will have some fish to take home, which is good. There, you got it one. Oh, I ain't baited. I ain't baited. Hold on, you're gonna get another one. We are living a dream. Captain, that was a good bite. Captain, I know where you were. Hold on, he's gonna get this fish. God, that was a good bite. And he did everything right. It just didn't happen. No, you're on the left side of that. You're on the other side, yes. Yep, there you go. Let's see if this happens. He's back. Good God. I should have baited up. He got it again. Whoever gets baited first is probably going to be him, because I'm struggling over here with my crippled hands. I'll let him have it. He's missed him twice. Shit. I'm just going to fish right here. He's going to catch this fish. Watch this. That's a good bite, too. That's going to be a big female, I believe. Make him bury it.
He hit it. Came back and hit it. Never took it. Huh.
He was just lipping your minnow. You're going to have to let him just take that to hell.
I was trying to let him take it.
He's toying with it again.
Yeah, I see him. He had a plumb under.
I know he did.
Times,
You're almost about to get 45 here if he quits screwing around, guys. Uh-oh, I got one out here. Ready? You gonna finish it?
They're getting against the weird now.
Yes, they are. You son of a biscuit eater. That's a good bite, too. I'm gonna try this dude again. We ain't gonna finish it on 50 because I ain't got enough phone. I can tell you that right now. Surprised it ain't beeping yet. And he's back. Is that a bluegill? Yours wasn't a bluegill.
Mine bit just like a speck.
He's going back in. He might have got my minnow that time. It is hard to leave. Mark C, morning. Afternoon, sorry. Mark C, you just got here. I just lost my minnow, so give me a second. I'm gonna show you the fish because we just did 44 too. And Captain missed 45. We got some damn good ones today. I'll cut these fish with ice, Dwayne. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the secret weapon on him. Y'all ready for this? Yes, you're welcome. Captain got him another one down in there. Okay, there's 45. Now watch this, guys. I'm gonna put the secret weapon on that fish he couldn't catch. The secret weapon, when you miss one like that, just give him a little bitty minnow. Give him an ittle bitty minnow. That was 45. I'm gonna put it in there where he missed that fish twice, and see. Yeah, he got that one in a different spot. I'm gonna see if that fish will come back. That's usually the secret weapon. That fish out there, I don't know what his problem was. I got better click my 45. Like shit, didn't even do 44. We got 45 now. That fish didn't want to play. We didn't fish out here much. We concentrated over there where we just started, so. I'm going out. I'm out there. I can barely see me floater. Well, let's go back over here where I had that bite twice. I'd like to catch y'all one more. When this minnow gone, I'm gone. There he goes. 46. That'll teach him. That'll teach him. There might be more fish coming in here, Captain. That's not a giant fish, but that's a solid fish. That'll teach him. That'll teach him. That was a male. I'm going back in there and see if there ain't a big female in there. We do that a lot. Did I say 46? Shit. 46, the counter. Is that 47? I think it's 46. We did 44, then you caught 45, right? And that was 46. There ain't a female in there. Excuse me. Ow, that hurt. I think I pulled a fat. Some people pull muscles. When you get old, you pull fat. In there where that fish was. You might have caught that. Might have been that fish you caught on the other side over there. I don't know, but looks like it's going to be 46 for you guys. Just saying. But there are a few fish out here. I went as far as I could reach. Something hit it too. I think I went over top of some grass. Might not. I got it out of there. I got lucky is what I got. I can barely see the top of my floating machine out there. What do you say we pull up again?
Okay.
Thought I had a bite. Sorry. Hold on. We're going to pull up one more time here, guys. I'm glad that wind laid down for us. We do this a lot. We get toward the end. We're buttholes about catching our last fish. We just are. We got to finish our limit. That's just the way we are. Some people call it greed, but we don't hoard fish. You know, we give them away. I got down a tight hole there. I'm down to woolly swamp. There he is too. Good one. Good fish. Some people don't fish the tight spots. 47. Well, I hooked him right. Yes, he was. I hooked him right in the row of the mouth too. Did you all see that? I'm gonna show it to you if you didn't see it. And hopefully not drop it in the damn lake. That's just a screen full of crappie. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. 47. %20 battery. She's about to go to poop on me, guys. Let's go back down in a different shallow hole there. God dang it, and don't do it. See if we can get us another one. See if there ain't another fish down there. You can always tell the poles that people don't fish. Come on, Brandon, you jackwagon. Well, let's go back in that hole we was in. There might be a male in there. That was a big female. There should be a male somewhere near her.
Ain't nothing over here.
Didn't happen. $47 in the box, guys. Uh-oh, Captain's standing up. He's getting serious. First thing he's gonna do is lose his mirror. I threw out way out there. Let's see if I can find one out there. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. 47 in the box. It's been a good day. That was a good fish. I'll show the fish one more time because some people might have not seen them yet because it's a damn fine box of fish. It really is. And I'm gonna get off here. And just in case something happens and we need our phone, because I've got Wi-Fi calling on my phone and he has a flip phone. He doesn't. You never know what's gonna happen on the waters. You wanna be prepared. So I'm gonna get off here. We'll see you guys at 6:45 tomorrow morning. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. And don't work too hard because we sure as hell ain't gonna. See y'all later.